Hello and welcome back. If you watched the intro video, great. If you didn't, that's fine too. So if you're here for this coding video, and it's a intro to how I basically got started and how I got into it, and I guess like my resources. I'll definitely put like a link into the description. So basically, I go to school full-time for full stack web developer is what I go to school for. Full-time, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. It's also fast-paced. It's like 3-4 months, so it's like real intense. So the school that I am a part of, or the program rather, that I am a part of is called Per Scholas. And if you haven't heard of it, then I'm letting you know about it now, because it's an amazing program. It's amazing. So it's called Per Scholas, and basically what they do is they provide education and just like a whole career change for people who are from like low income, minority, things like that. I think, and I'm not entirely sure, I overheard from some of my student classmates today that the age cap is 29. But I'm not like really 100%. That's just what I heard. If you are over 29, I would say still apply. Like, it doesn't hurt to like apply. So Per Scholas is located in some different states. I know New York for sure is where it started, if I'm not mistaken, that it started in New York. So there's one in New York. I am actually in Atlanta, so there's one here in Atlanta, and then there's some others. But they offer A+ certification, I think is what it's called, which is like an IT thing. And then they also offer web development immersive, and the web development immersive is Per Scholas linked with a school called General Assembly. Now, General Assembly is a school that I had been looking into for like 2 years now, but it costs like 13 grand. So really it was kind of like, okay, cool, this school is great, but like it's never gonna happen type deal. Well, once I found Per Scholas, it made it happen. So I am now a student of General Assembly for free. So it is a free program. You do have to apply. So you do apply for the program, and then after you fill out the application, if they accept your application, you then go in for what happens next. You take like an assessment, like like the general like basic adult education type of assessment. You take that, you have to pass that. And then after that, you do like a little game that's actually kind of like fun. I thought it was fun. You do a little game. It kind of tests, I guess, maybe how you think, I want to say. And then after that, you get invited to a group panel interview. Now, with this web development immersive class and things like that, they understand that like you don't know anything about coding, so it's okay. Like, my mistake was that I went into this interview really nervous, thinking that I had to know everything there is to know about coding. This interview is not like that. The interview is like questions about you, really. There might be like one question about technology, and like that's it. They understand that you don't really know anything about coding, that you're here for like a whole career change or to jumpstart a career, like whatever the situation is that you're here for. They understand that you're not going to know everything that there is to know about coding. So if you apply for this program, understand that you have like a huge like opportunity to get in. You don't have to know about coding to get in, is what I'm trying to basically say. So then after the group panel interview, you'll then get a call back if you're accepted or not. And once you do get accepted, then the first 4 weeks, it's kind of like a huge pre-work class. So the first 4 weeks you're meeting with the Per Scholas school, basically. And that's where you start to learn coding. So you'll learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then you'll do a final project. That final project determines if you get to move on to General Assembly. I just finished up my final project last week. I made it, obviously. So now I'm starting at General Assembly. And so I consider this to be like my real first week of school. I consider what I did at Per Scholas a huge pre-work, but I'm glad I did it because it's going to give, me an advantage of actually knowing something. So with that being said, I do plan to basically I guess trying to like somewhat teach what I have just learned will help me learn it better, if that makes sense. So that's what I plan to do, is to really kind of like go over things that I've learned for that day, show it. I'm the type of person where like when I'm learning something new that I've really never seen before, I need it like dumbed down, like the dummy books, like dummy style, like for real. Tell me step by step like what is going on. And not just that there aren't videos out there, because there are, but like I guess maybe I just haven't really found one that really was like, oh, I really get it. So I'm hoping that I can kind of do that for other people, because this is, this field is booming, and it's really also easy to give up on when it comes to this coding thing. So trust me, because it's an emotional roller coaster in this class every day. Every day I'm like, okay, I got this, and then later on in the day I'm like, what is even going on in this class right now? So I definitely get it. So yeah, if you were thinking about Per Scholas, or if you've never heard about it before, definitely check it out. It will change your life. I'm hoping that this will change mine. So with that being said, I guess look out for my next coding video. I want to say that my next coding video is probably going to be a little introduction, my version of an introduction to Visual Studio Code. That's the text editor that I use. So that's what I would be using. I don't know anything about any other text editors, so if there are any questions about any other ones, I'm sorry, I can't answer them. I use Visual Studio Code, and I have my Visual Studio Code actually really hooked up, because I'm just a huge customization person. So I definitely would go through different extensions that I have that are pretty cool. And that's what my next video is going to be about. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And thank you for tuning into my channel.